Hey guys, the Trickster here, bringing you another classic trick called Roy Walton's Pass It Red. So for this trick, before I show the spectator my trick, I'll pick up some cards for myself, and these cards you will not get to see yet. Okay, they are my special cards. I'll show them in a moment, but now it's a secret to you, so be patient. Let me make my secret arrangement. This card, and this card, this card, this card. Okay, yeah, these two cards are required, the two aces, obviously. And this card I need this card, and this card, and yeah, these cards. So this is my special arrangement, and to make sure I do no funny business, I place my special arrangement between the two red aces to guard them. And yeah, let me put these special cards between my special arrangement, and to make sure I don't do anything funny, they're guarded by the two aces. Okay? And to make sure I don't do anything more funny, I place my pile in between this packet. Okay, so my special arrangement is between the two aces, which is between the rest of the deck. Alright, fair enough. Now I ask the spectator to pick out any three cards from my special arrangement that is between the two aces. So I ask them to pick out any two cards, okay, in between the two aces. Let's say they picked out this card, and this card. Okay, so fair enough. They picked out these three cards. I ask the spectator to then arrange these three cards in a row. They do so, and now I spread the deck and I cut at my special arrangement, which was between the two aces. Yeah, this was my special arrangement, and I place it here, and I place the rest of the deck aside. So my special arrangement was between the two aces, so one ace, the other ace, and my special arrangement, and the rest of the deck goes here. I then I say to the spectator that my special arrangement consisted of all the black cards. Okay? I picked out every single black card from the deck, and I put three special cards. Remember, after I put my special arrangement, three special cards, and the spectator chose these three special cards, I guess, because they were the only three red cards from my arrangement. So that is the performance for Roy Walton's Pass It Red. Okay, so this is the explanation for Roy Walton's Pass It Red. For this trick, first of all, you require the two red aces. So you first of all pick out the two red aces from the deck. They can be the two jokers, but I prefer to use the two red aces, so they go at the side. You now have to separate all the red cards from the deck. I already have them separated, but in your case you must separate them one by one. And as you separate the red, you must leave three red cards remaining. So you leave three red cards among the black cards, and you separate the rest of the reds, and you place them between the two aces. After you've separated the reds except the three reds, you then take out the three reds and say, these are my extra special cards, and then you place the three reds in the middle of the pile. Okay? But it doesn't matter because all the cards are red, but you act as if the last three special cards that you placed were very special. And now you have all the black cards in this hand. So all the red cards with your three special cards go in. Then you cover the red card between the two red aces, and you place this entire packet in between the black cards, like this. Okay, that's so. Okay? And then you ask the spectator to pick up any three cards from between your arrangements. So you ask the spectator to pick up any three cards in between the red aces. Let's say they picked up these three cards. So these three cards will be three red cards, but the spectator doesn't know their identity yet. and then you ask your spectator to place these cards in a row. Now, as you ask your spectator to place them in a row, this gives you time to perform the special move, which is the pass, the classic pass or the Herman pass. I prefer the Herman pass because it's an easy pass. How it's performed is as you go to close the deck, you get a break on any card between the two aces. Let's say I get a break here, so almost in the middle of the deck. You get a break and then place the rest on top, so you have a break almost at the middle between the two aces. As you ask them to, as you talk to them and ask them to place the cards in a row or in a column, whatever, you do the pass. And how the pass is done is that, okay, you have a break like this, okay, so with your right hand thumb and middle finger you grab the top part and you must tilt the deck forward like this, but it's not required because the audience will be paying attention here, so they'll not be paying attention to the cards that are in your hand right now. But still, for some sneaky audiences out there, you tilt the deck like this and you hold the top part with your thumb and middle finger, and then your left hand holding the bottom pile will do this action, okay? The index finger of the left hand will pivot the card like this, and this will be happening under your cover of your palm of the right hand and the card, so like this. So you do, okay, you lift up the card slightly, your left index finger pivots the card, okay, so now you're in this position. Now your right index finger pushes this card back and these cards now go on top. So what you basically done is cut the cards, okay, secretly. And now the position you are in is that the aces are still guarding some cards, but now due to the pass, the cards have interchanged. Now the aces have all the black cards in between them. So now you cut the deck, you spread the deck and you cut at the cards. Okay, you place the red cards now here. So the spectator will, you spread the cards and you say that the red cards were now between the red aces, but now the black cards are between the aces, and now you say that I asked you to remove 3 cards from the middle of my arrangement. You then, okay, and first of all you show that the arrangement of your card consisted of every black card in the deck except 3 cards which were red, and surprisingly the spectator picked out all the 3 red cards. So that is the explanation for Roy Walton's Pass It Red.